What's going on, everybody? I'm Pierre from Weebie Creators, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to use lighting to make your footage go from this to this. So whether you're into YouTube, photography, or video production, you'll soon come to realize at just how important lighting is. Lighting can completely change the look, quality, and feel of your image. It doesn't matter whether you use the best camera or simply a cell phone. You can still use lighting to create an image that looks amazing. So now I'm going to show you how I set up this shot for today's video. The best way to approach this is to think of it as a blank canvas. So step 1 would be to turn off all the lights. So once all of your lights are turned off, you have a complete blank canvas to start throwing lights onto. Your key light would be the main light source for the image. So a good place to start with your key light is setting it at a 45-degree angle from your subject. So now I've got my key light on, but the key light is just too bright at the moment, so let's start dialing it down. You also have two options when it comes to adjusting the brightness of your key light. The first step would be to move the light away from your subject, or simply angle it away, and by doing this you will get less light on your subject. But by doing this you may create spills in other areas of your shot. The other solution would be to get a light that's dimmable, to be able to adjust the brightness levels of the light without changing your placement. Or you can even clip on a honeycomb grid to make the light more directional. So the overall brightness of the light is looking pretty good right now. The next step would be to decide if you want to use a fill light and how much of it. The key light is great for the side of the face that you are lighting, but this would introduce more shadows and your footage might look moody, and this might not be ideal for the type of video that you are shooting. So to help minimize the shadows created from the key light, we will add a fill light. For the fill light, I will be using a smaller LED light at a lower brightness level and angle it again to get the right amount of balance that I want. For today's video, I've decided that I do want a little bit more shadow to make the shot more cinematic and moody, but I don't want the shadows to look too harsh and moody. So now you can see that the shot is already looking much better as what we started out with. Overall, the image is now better exposed and the lighting is looking much more flattering. The next steps are additional, but it will make your footage look much better and would give you that extra pop. So let's try to add some practical lights in our shot. So practicals are the lights that would appear in the frame of your image. They are typically used to add some color or just some nice room ambience in your shot. So for today's video, I'm gonna take my small LED light with a blue gel and place it in the back of my frame or wherever it looks great. So now I can see that my practical light is turned on and it just gives you that extra pop. Remember to get creative and always try out new ways of lighting your videos and creating a mood that you like. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it and found some of these tips helpful. Leave those comments down below, hit that like and subscribe button, and remember, stay creative.